that he's straight up just you know he wasn't ready.
Yeah, I just can't play with headphones on, man. I just have to just you know, it doesn't. It's never bothered me not playing with sound, so I'm happy just to listen to the crowd and stuff.
He's in winners finals because
it is expressive, especially when you do multiple ones, because it's like aha, and then double with like ah ha ha. So it fits perfectly. But yeah, so me versus Raiden. I play Raiden, so I'm ready for when to punish stuff, even though I fluff a big punish at some point in this set, which you'll see. But I'm not really worried about this matchup. I mean, I find that this variation of Raiden, a lot of them tend to play it similar to Reborn Scorpion, so they'll tend to teleport, throw, or teleport down one, but if you're ready with a down one, it beats it every time, so the main thing that I was worried about was forward threes, basically, or forward twos from range. But this guy played a very interesting style of Raiden. If you see at the start, he goes for a lot of standing one stagger. So he hits me with the forward three, no confirm. But he's doing a lot of standing one and back ones. I think he's trying to stagger me into making a mistake. But I was proper baffled. I was like, if you see me, I mean, he took 3 turns there. Like, I get hit with the forward 3, he back one, he down ones, and then he back 1 twos. I was just like, man, I don't know. Just at the start, I was just a bit shook. I was like, what is he trying to get me to do that he's pressing these buttons? So I was like, you know what, just calm down, just let him. Eventually the sequence is going to end, and just wait for the reset of the situation, basically, and then try and take it from there. So, like, see, straight away, you'll see, I was ready for the teleport, though. As soon as he cancelled into teleport, I down one. Because I was waiting for the
Sodium Gym.
I thought he was going to teleport right next to me. But see, again, look, he teleport back 3'd there. And I was ready for the down one straight away. So, the teleport, unless it's a read, or he's reacting to like a long-range fireball or something, you don't have to fear the teleport if you think they're going to do a teleport into something, because especially if you're Garrus and you've got a 6 frame down one, it usually stuffs everything. So I went for the 4-2-1-2 there. Yeah, that's another thing. All the Raidens were doing, they were doing down ones into back 2-2, and it was working on everybody. Foxy got hit by it so many times. I got hit by it a bunch. Papa got hit by it a bunch. It was just a really weird thing that they kept working. TB. Teched it. He went for a hop there because I think he was expecting the sand trap. This is what baffles me, right? So this is the only time, I don't know if this guy was watching me play, but this was the only time that 1-1 sand trap didn't work. Look, I go for the dive, no anti-air, 1-1, my man. Oh yeah. Dude, I was like, when you get 1-1 sand trap blocked, the first, like, when they block it straight away, Imps96SS, my man, thank you for the follow. When you get blocked by sand trap straight away, like they blocked the first 1-1 sand trap, it's like that JoJo, like, to be continued. Typhlosion901, my man, thank you for the follow. It's like that, the JoJo that, like, what happens next? I was like, how the hell, why would he block 1-1 sand trap straight away? But that plays later on into the match, so I'm glad that in hindsight, I'm glad that he did that. And during the match, I'm glad that he did that too. But he blocks it, big punish straight away. I don't think I break. I'm not really scared of. The thing with Raiden's is he doesn't do a lot of damage on combos, so there's no reason for me to break. I'm not scared of a break. I was going to say roundabout. Yeah, thank you, Martin Luther. That's the name of the song. Yeah, that was a roundabout. JoJo's ending at the end there. Raiden's don't do a lot of combo damage, so there's no real reason to break unless you get hit with like a down 2 crushing blow, or because Raiden's crushing blows are whack basically. He's got down 2, which everyone has, and then he's got counter hit 1-2-1, which doesn't lead to a combo. So, you know, I'd rather have saved my defensive meter if I thought I was going to hit a wake up maybe, or like a reversal, or, you know, rather than spend it on a breakaway. He's only going to do about 300 damage. And as well, which we just saw here, Raidens tend to drop their combos because the link to the forward 2, so here, the Raiden combo I do here, so you confirm into Storm Cell, however, and then you do delay jumping 2 into jumping 3 into the Superman dive, right? But the proper combo is jumping 2 into forward 2 into 1-2 Superman.
I
But
must have realised that.
9 times out of 10 they drop it. So that's another reason why I was like, well, I don't need to break until he can show me that he can hit it consistently. So he dropped it. So I was like, right, well, that's fine. I know he's missed it. Here, I was not expecting the Superman dive. That's minus like 4 billion. And by the time I was like, oh shit, I blocked it. And I thought, oh, hang on a minute. 4-2-1. I was too late. But I could have got a big punish there. But I mean, he would have been able to break. But I definitely better than any punish. Here, he actually hit me with the. I think that's the 2-3-4. So he actually hit me with the 3, but then he thought I was going to block it, so he cancelled it into the Superman. Then cancelled the Superman, and then he grabbed me. I wasn't ready there. That whole sequence confused me because I wasn't expecting to get hit by the low, and then I wasn't expecting him to back off like that with the Superman cancel. So I was just like, what the heck? And then when he teleported, you see me dash because I was going to dash to him, and then it reversed my input. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a skull brutality. What, if you chuck the skull at somebody, it's a brutality? What's the requirement? I didn't even know there was one. And who do you play, Zuko? Who's your main chicken? Yeah, so this whole sequence, I was just like, right, hit me with the throw, I'll take the reset. Then I was ready for the teleport there, down 1. Just pressuring with down 1, because Raiden doesn't have fast buttons like... It's not like I'll be fighting against another Garrus or something like that, so... I'll do it at the end. I'll do it. Once I've finished the analysis, I'm definitely going to go test it. Then throw the skull. Okay, I'll test it out. But yeah, I don't need to worry so much about Raiden's counter poke because they're not that fast, so that's why you see me poking a little bit here with a couple of down ones, because I was just curious to see what he would do.
Taking the down 1.
Easy Earthborn bot as well. How you doing, my dude? It's been a while. Good tech from this guy. His techs were on point, actually. See, I'm going for sand traps because he doesn't really have... I mean, I didn't think he was going to finish that string off because it's minus 10, which is why I get conked by it. But I don't mind going for sand traps against Raiden because he doesn't have a lot of options. Oh, that was a complete mistake. I meant to down 2, but I did the gauntlet.
Oh my word.
I get down 1. He ducks the down... So, I think he was just a bit nervous because he did a really good job. He down 1'd my uppercut, and then he ducks the throw. He gets the hit confirmed, but then he doesn't do Storm Cell. So... Oh, dude, don't even, man. Look, Garrus is going to get Space Jam slam dunked into the dustbin when Nightwolf comes out. Trust me. But... God knows, man. I wouldn't hold my breath, bro, because they don't even seem like they've got a schedule at the moment. It's just going to be like when Ed Boon is finished feeding off the tears of the young. Bless him. But yeah, he had 2 options. He had 2 opportunities to finish the game there, because he down 1'd me, and then he could have just down 2'd me and beaten me. But he, dude, I want to see all the trailers, dude. I want to see Spawn. I want to see Sindel. I want to see Nightwolf. Nightwolf the most. I was moaning to everybody yesterday, man. I was like, Nightwolf, and Foxy was like, you know he's going to suck, right? I was like, I know. And he goes, I've got a theory. He said, if your character is based on a movie character, if your character has a real-life actor playing them, they're going to be top tier. And I was thinking about it. I was like, Sonya Blade, yeah. Shang Tsung, yeah, alright, yes. I was like, yeah, his theory has legs. So if Nightwolf isn't played by an actual actor, we're screwed, boys. But we're gonna fight it out anyway because he's Nightwolf. Ketchup was super hyped for Nightwolf as well. He was saying that he hopes he gets a reflect. Yeah, Spawn is gonna be mad OP. Hopefully. I think it's more fun when loads of characters are OP. Dude, same. I got the Mecha Mouth as well. I was like, man, I really wanted to get the Mecha Mouth and you can't buy it. And I got it with my first chest. I was like, thank you. Because he's definitely my favourite character in that game. He's not my best character, but he's definitely hands down my favourite character. Dude, that's the thing, is I think Spawn is going to become the new Scorpion. You know we're going to be crying about... Sorry, there's kids just outside my door. Hold on, let me close the curtains. It's my mate Louis outside the window. 1 second. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Papa. Not to complain about it, but Louis is angry. Apparently, bless him. I'm glad that they're having a fun time outside, but it's literally they play literally just outside my window because I'm on a ground floor flat. So there's a massive, like not massive, but there's a big green bit, and his parents have set up these tables and chairs and stuff. Hey, Toxic. Yeah, dude. He's even shouting, "Louis angry." But yeah, Malthiel's sick. But yeah, going back to the match, I completely forgot what I was talking about. How's it going, Toxic? You good? Yeah, so he hits me with the back 3-1 here, and he could have hit confirmed that into... So he could have beat me with just by uppercutting me, and he would have beaten me. He could have beaten me by doing back 3-1, and he would have beaten me. But forward 2, he could have cancelled, and he could have beaten me. So you can tell that this guy's a bit nervous, because... nothing much, man. I'm just going through my... I was at a tournament yesterday, so I'm just going through my matches on stream. Just analysing my own matches, but so this guy had 4 bites. He kind of hit me there as well. So he could have hit confirm that in the Storm Sound beating me. He went for the duck there because he read the grab, and I missed the 4-2. I missed 4-2-1-2 into Sandtrap a lot, and then he finally beat me with a teleport Storm Sound. So he had a lot of opportunities to finish that game, but I've definitely got to work more on my hit confirms to the forward 2s into the back 4-2 rather than 4-2-1-2. Dash up Sandtrap, the James special. I caught him, do you see that though? I caught him out of the teleport animation there. I think, actually, I didn't catch him out of the teleport animation. Watching it again, I think he teleported on the spot to try and bait me out. But I just... timed it quickly. Hoppacha! Think I'm going to grab?
Yeah, clipped by the forward 2 again.
Forward 2-2. So this is where the scariness comes, because they're expecting the throw. But... even if you just hit with the 4-2-2-1-3, look, that's 17%. That's essentially you're getting a throw each time. You're getting throw damage. Even though you're not throwing them, you're still getting just above throw damage, and you're getting the knockdown to continue the pressure. So 4-2-2, I think, is one of his best moves. The only time it sucks is if they roll through you, because it's the recovery, you're going to get punished every single time, unless it bugs out, and sometimes if they get too close, they get clipped by the sand trap going through your legs, but that's very rare, and you shouldn't rely on that, especially after a roll. So he has an anti-ed me, down 1, but he read the throw there, down 2, the taste out of my mouth. I don't think I break here, actually. Yeah, so see, now he's not worried about going for the... now he's not trying to do the hard combo because he's already dropped it, so he just did the jumping 2, jumping 3 into Superman. I didn't break again because I was like, man, it's only 40%, so I didn't think it was that deep. I would have got him with Sandtrap here. There's a couple of times where I do the wrong version of Sandtrap. So there, if I'd have done the close one, I actually would have hit him on the counter hit judo. I mean, I would have used the crushing blow, but I would have been able to use it there. But missed it again, down 1.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He's trying to preemptively catch something, but I'm not sure what.
Oh, got up 2. He drops the combo. See? So this is the first time I've used up 2 since I did it against... yeah, this was a tournament that took place in London yesterday. Toxic. I got 3rd. I played Foxy Grandpa in Winners Finals and Yo Video Games in Losers Finals, unfortunately, after Foxy scraped me, but we'll get to that match in a bit. But yeah, so he drops his up 2 combo here, and I was like, right, well, I haven't used my up 2. He tried to down 3 it, but he mistimed his meaty, which is why he gets hit. And I thought he might be a bit out of range for it, because the way that hit, I was like, I'm not going to try going for the forward 2-1, because it might miss. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was a really, really fun day. But I thought, you know what, I'm not going to risk the forward 2-1. He doesn't have the meter to break, so I just keep it simple, basically. Because the 1-1 into back forward 2. Yeah, thanks, Earthborn Bot. There's actually only 3 entrants. Yeah, I'm just trying to fish with Sandtrap. Went for the down 4 there. See, he's gone for... So every single time he's gone for the teleport, he's pressed a button. So down 4 there was a bit of a weird one. If I'd have done down 1, I would have hit him. But you see, we traded. He went for it again. He tries again to hit me, but down 1 ready. And he thought I was going to throw him, which is why he gets hit by the 4-2-1-2. I didn't meter burn it because I thought he was going to break, but I could have hit him with the forward 2-1-2, back forward 2. I've completely forgot about that, to be honest with you. But
back down one's good. Throw tech from Dante. Oh,
I know I couldn't actually. No, I did that right. I did it the right way. It's only the extender you can do forward 2-1-2, back forward 2. So yeah, I didn't meter burn it there because I thought he was going to break it. So I thought, why not just go for the combo? Hit him with the sand trap. I mean, I'm okay at hitting sand traps, but he thought I was going to throw.
Advantage Geras again. Sodium Jim really laying on the pressure. Thick, big counter hit.
See, it's so annoying when I get that 4-2-1 and I don't confirm. It's actually making me sick because I always miss the sand trap afterwards. So it's just so much damage I'm leaving on the table. Because if you hit the actual combo, you can force the breakaway. Oh, dude, as much as I'm moaning about my hit confirms, it is so much better not having to deal with the lag. It's more not so much hitting your combos, but being able to react to stuff is what is insane. So you'll see me tech a lot more offline. I'm reacting to things like this guy's teleports. You can see I've down 1'd him, or at least like traded with him every time apart from 1, because you can just react to stuff so much quicker. Whereas if you're playing online, you know, there's so much lag. You're trying to hit confirm stuff or react to stuff. You know, I'm trying to react to 185 ping Scorpion, Wi-Fi Scorpion Reborn, throw mix-ups. Yeah, well, there's one more game after this, so... Yeah, the next game is me versus Foxy Grandpa. Yeah, I think so. I think if you play fighting games, you're part of the FGC. I don't think there's no requirements. It's not like, oh, you have to go to a tournament or you have to play 100 games online. I think if you play a fighting game, then you're part of the FGC. There's no like test that, oh, you have to play 400 hours a week or you know, enter 100 tournaments or, you know, anything like that. As long as you're playing and you're, you know, if you're enjoying it and you're playing it, you're part of the FGC. I wouldn't put too much pressure on yourself if you know, to do stuff that you're not comfortable with just to get a label, or, you know. If you play a fighting game, you're part of the FGC. It's that simple. As far as I'm concerned, anyway.
Forward 2. You know, he's looking for that crushing blow, and even if he doesn't get it, he's got loads of good knockdowns.
Yeah, because I know Raiden can't do anything about the sand trap. So remember what I said at the start about him being happy. Me being happy that he blocked my 1-1 sand trap. So
even Jimmy's really fishing for that counter.
I got hit with the overhead again.
You know, he's looking for that crushing blow, and even if he doesn't get it, he's got loads of good knock.
Like listen to what Ketchup and Mustard say here about how I play.
Down frames, which give him a good position anyway, and he's dead.
It's exactly how I play, right? Listen. Hold on, let me put them up a bit.
If he doesn't get it, he's got loads of good knockdown frames, which give him looking for that crushing. You can tell that Sodium laying on the pressure. Thick, big counter hit. Drops it again. Well, you can tell that Sodium Jimmy's really fishing for that counter hit forward 2. You know, he's looking for that crushing blow, and even if he doesn't get it, he's got loads of good knockdown frames, which give him a good position anyway, and he's dead. Snap!
So that's exactly why I do forward 2-2. That's exactly what they've just said. That's exactly how I play the guy, because if you get the crushing blow, it's 35% damage. If you don't get the crushing blow, it's 20% damage, and you get the knockdown anyway. So there's no reason really not to do it, because unless they roll, which you'll see video games here blows me up, but yeah, there's no reason not to go for it if you think it's going to hit, because either you get, like I said, you get a crushing blow, or you don't get the crushing blow, but you still have the knockdown and you can still continue the pressure. So it's a really, really strong Geras move. As far as I'm concerned, it's probably now that you all this like anti 4-2-1-2 techs come out, I think it's probably one of his best strings, because if that forward 2 hits on that counter hit, you know, that's it. But yeah, so in this instance, if you remember the very first 1-1 sand trap I did, he blocked it. So in this instance, I was like, right, he's on 135 life, right? if I was him, I would have taken the sand trap, because even if he got hit with the sand trap, it would have done 90 damage. He would have still been alive, right? Or maybe he would have died, because he would have been hit by the 1-1. No, he would have lived. He would have lived, because it doesn't do 135 damage. If he got hit with the 1-1 sand trap here, he would have lived. But he's ready for me. I've only done 1-1 once, right? Into something, and it was the very first thing I did in the first exchange of the set. I did 1-1 sand trap and he blocked it. So in this instance, I was like, right, I've got the jump in. I'm going to go for 1-1 overhead, because if I do 1-1 sand trap and he blocks it, even though I've got a massive life lead, he's still got fatal blow and he can get a massive punish. And if he does block 1-1-1, I'm safe. So there was absolutely no risk for me in this situation, and you'll hear them say it as well. There's absolutely no risk for me in this situation to go for 1-1-1, because if it does hit, I win. So, 1-1.
He's dead. Snap.
There you go.
That 50-50.
So I was like, yeah, he's going to do... And you listen to them say it. They say, that's the first time I've gone for 1-1-1 all game, and it worked. Like, in all of my games.
Game number 1.
Yeah, that's actually that's literally the first time we've seen Sodium Jim go for the 1-1-1 as well.
And it was when either or would kill. Yeah,
that's what I actually really like.
Either the low or the overhead would have killed, so he took it as a free 50-50 and finally went for overhead.
Did you guys hear that? Because that's exactly what I was thinking at the time. I was like, yeah, it's a free 50-50. You know, there's no reason for me to go for the sand trap here, because if he blocks it, I'm going to eat like a 500 damage punish. Because even if I break away, he still has fatal blow, and I'm going to break away into the fatal blow, and it's going to leave me in a really bad situation. Or I can just go for the 1-1-1. If he blocks it, I'm safe. If he doesn't block it, I win. So I thought, F it. I'm just going to go for it. And I hit him and it won. So yeah, that's exactly what they just said, was exactly my mindset as I was playing. I don't know if you guys did. Could you guys hear them when I turned them up?
Foxy Grandpa in winners finals. Yes, indeed. A lot to play for here.
So yeah, I was fairly comfortable at this point. I mean, this guy's solid, but
yeah,
again, see, I've reacted to every. This is what I'm talking about, playing offline, right? You see me react to every single... I get a counter hit. Every time I react to the teleport, I get a counter hit. So you can just react to stuff so much easier offline than you can online.
Yeah, down forward to sand
two,
trap.
go
It
for the
pushes
grab.
back so far that it's
I thought I was going to get down
safe
2
against
there
a lot of
actually, but
characters.
he didn't. Jump in, empty
It
jump
depends
down
really
1,
how
the
far away
classic.
you are. I feel
I
like
went for the
Raiden
sand
will
trap
be
there,
able
but
to
he down
punish
one
it
me
when
back.
he's walking
Another
forward,
throw.
the back one. But it depends whether we will see it or not.
So I feel pretty in
Last
control
section
here,
of
I
Jim,
think.
going to
4-2-2,
half the
down
post
1, down 1
most of
back.
the time. Usually just down
I wasn't ready
big
for him to
Storm
pull the
Cell.
trigger there on Storm
Again,
Cell.
tries to
I don't know.
go for the
I feel like this guy's putting
most of the time.
his Raiden is you can tell that he really knows how to play the character just from the way that he's cancelling into teleports and stuff. But I feel like he was putting so much pressure on himself to hit like crazy combos. So here he wanted to side switch me, because if he'd hit me with the whole combo, the Superman dive would have put me right in the corner. Because whereas here, if he'd hit me with a Superman dive, I would have got pushed far, but not put in the corner.
Usually just down forward.
But so he teleports and he drops the combo. So that went from being a 320 damage combo to 104 damage combo, and he's dropped it. So
side switching Optimus.
It looks like he's doing it way too early. It looks like.
Well, it actually looks quite tight, but I imagine
Probably
so.
if you wait
oh
too
yeah,
long,
I can't. I'm saying, see, it's funny. Like, so I was just about to say, I'm down 2-ing because I'm fully expecting the grab. So you see me do a down 2. See me do a down 2 there that gets blocked. So he hits me with a Storm Cell, drops the combo. I did a down 2 because I was like, alright, he's definitely... I only use Geras, really. I mean, I use... I can play Geras, Sub-Zero, Baraka, Scorpion, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, and Raiden, but the only character that I'm actually comfortable with playing in a tournament is Geras, because he's the one that I've just used the most. So yeah, Jade does seem really fun to use. A lot of people have been playing. I was talking actually yesterday to the guys, and they were saying that there's loads of Jades because she is quite a strong character. Cassie, all those characters. Cassie is probably the best out of those 3 in terms of tier list wise, but yeah, Garrus is the one that I stick to the most because I just love crushing blowing people, basically, which they say. But yeah, here I'm waiting for the throw, so you see me down 2. I could have down 2'd him there too, because that's a high. The Radiance forward 2 is a high, but go for a 1. I was like, down 2. The thing is, right, this is how you know that sometimes you get into autopilot. So I'm ready for the throw. I've down 2'd twice already, because I'm waiting for the throw. He down 1's me, and he goes for the throw. I was just like, dude, not today, center. I mean, I was ready for that. You could see I was ready for the throw. Whatever he did, I was gonna down. Like whatever happened after he down 1 me there, I knew that the throw was coming. That's why I kept down 2ing. I was fully ready to down 2 him. And he chooses not to break here for some reason, but that's the max damage that you can. I mean, I probably could have actually got standing 4 into Sand Trap there because I didn't realize how close he was to the corner. But I'm sorry, into Time Stop, but. And that would have beaten him, but instead he chooses not to break. Yeah, I thought he might try and do a button there. That was more of an experiment, really. I was like, I wonder if Hop Attack beats Roll, because I was pretty sure he was going to roll, but
a little bit later,
good tip from me. I mean, I'm in the driver's seat here, and there you go. I saw him stand up, Sand Trap. So yeah, I'm feeling quite comfortable at this point because you know he doesn't seem to. He seems a bit nervous, which is why he keeps dropping his combos. No confirm there into Storm Cell either. No confirm there into back 2. No confirm. So he's getting loads of hits, but he's not confirming anything. So I wasn't worried. That's why I wasn't worried about breaking. Because I was thinking, well, why should I break if he's not confirming into combos, you know? I'll keep it for if I do need to roll or invincible wake up, then.
You're so used to players like blocking pokes and then just moving
but yeah, it's just
straight into a launch. Oh, big wake up. Another throw escape. Sodium Jim will not get thrown. And again, every time there's a neutral reset, he's landing these sand traps.
Yeah.
Okazemi, let's see what the play's going to be. Sits there and holds. And, counter hit. I wonder what he tried to do.
I pressed down 1. So here, they were like, I wonder what he pressed. So I pressed down 1 after here, and that's why I got counter hit by the back 1-2. So that beats, if he blocks 4-2-1-2, and I go for the down 1, back 1-2 beats it every time, but he's just not, this is the first time he's ever gone for it, so he finally gets the counter hit, and again he just goes for the easier combo. I think that actually the jumping 3 into the Superman would have done more damage, but he opted to go for the forward 4.
Dante had that advantage.
Down 1, go for the grab. I think he tried to down 1 me back there, or down 2 and he was a bit late, so that's why he got counter hit. See, I'm waiting for, now he's up 2'd me, now he's up 3'd me, I'm waiting for the wake up.
In the corner. Oh, big Storm Cell.
That's the first time that he's not confirmed Storm Cell, and I was waiting for it the whole set, and I was like, He just got enough meter to break as well. So he breaks.
Yeah, the break.
I was like, right, go for the grab. He teched me. And then this is where it starts getting scary, because you can see I went for the splash. I should have gone for the 1-1 sand trap, but you can see that this guy's like, he's gone into like hyper focus. His techs all game were pretty solid, but he's just teched me twice.
Crazy games right now. For the back 3. Dante's not out.
The teleport again. See, I'm hitting with the down 1s. So here he could have confirmed. See how ready I am for the teleport. He could have confirmed that into Storm Cell, but he didn't, and that could have I would have broken away there or tried to, but he had Fatal Blow. So if he'd had done the forward 3 and then Storm Celled and I tried to break, he could have Fatal Blowed me through the break, but he didn't confirm, so I was like, alright, reset. I went for the sand trap, which was scary, because look, now, whereas I'm usually ready to punish the teleport, because I mistimed the sand trap, he's behind me, but thankfully that's the only time he didn't press a button. And then there, I meant to do forward 2, and I pressed down 2, and I was like, oh gosh, I can feel this game starting to slip away from me. I went to down 4 again.
What is going on?
So it's just a bit scrambly, and then he hit me with the back forward 2. So, as I said, down 1, I did 4-2-1-2. So I tried to do 2 down 1s, and that's why he counter hit me with back 1-2. So this is the round decider now. He could have confirmed that into Fatal Blow. He could have confirms it into Storm Cell, and at this point I was like, shit. Okay, I'm gonna break. Even though Fatal Blows beat break, I'm going to break anyway because I want to see what he does. Basically, I was like, if I win this game, I win the set. And I was like, let's just see what he does. He's probably going to Fatal Blow me, but I'm happy to take the risk. And it turns out
Fatal Blow.
he does the jumping 2, and then he goes for the combo rather than the Fatal Blow. So this is where it comes to, this would come to like finishing your plate basically. If he'd have done forward, if he'd have just done Fatal Blow, even in this, once he Storm Celled me, he would have beaten me. But he wanted to hold on to his Fatal Blow for the next round. And because I chose to break, I was like, you know what, I'm going to break actually because I want to see what he does. And I made the right decision because he didn't Fatal Blow me. And then he went for the throw and I just down one him. So yeah, that was a perfect example. Even though he played, he was getting more into the game as it went on. You could see that he was counter hitting my down ones and he was hit confirming was getting much better. He chose, because he didn't choose to finish the game with the Fatal Blow in that instance, he let me get away with it basically. I managed to steal the round because if he'd have Fatal Blowed me when I broke, I would have wasted both my meters. I'd have been into the next game, that's the last game, without any defensive meter, and he would have, won the round. So it's a weird balance in choosing when. Now, if that was me, I would have gone for Fatal Blow 100% of the time because I've lost too many games where I've been in the exact same position as this guy, but obviously on the winning end. And I've opted not to go for the crushing blow because I think, all right, well, he's on 16 life. I can definitely just round it up, and I end up losing. So these days, I'm like, right, I'm just going to finish my plate. So if he'd have just finished his plate, he would have beaten me, and it would have gone into the next game. But he got a bit greedy, I think, and wanted to hold on to his Fatal Blow for the next game.
Oh, no.
So
he got a Fatal Blow
he gave
at
it
any
away.
point there, and he just chose not to. And unfortunately, is holding on to his Fatal Blow. He's going to pay the price.
I asked him here.
It's a tough decision, though.
I'm like, why did you Fatal Blow me? And he was like, look, I don't know, man.
He has a very good resource for the last round.
So
which obviously means that you're not.
Yeah, if he'd have Fatal Blowed me there, he would have beaten me. But
unfortunately, decided to take the gamble.
Sodium Jim in winners finals versus Foxy Grandpa.